it's not a job, but I accepted a role with the company. It's a startup, and so I had a residential painting company back home for 9 years. Came here, didn't want to do painting, but I put a post on Facebook. So, ladies, if you're starting over and you're saying you can't find work or you can't find friends, I put myself out there and I've made friends. I've made her as a friend. I've made several other friends. I'm making contacts with my new position, but I put myself out there. So the whole point here is put yourself out there. You're not going to create the life you want if you just stay at home stuck in nothing. I mean, I was doing it from my computer, but it was enough that it connected me with the right people. So I put a post on Facebook saying, hey, I'm new to the area. I had a painting company previously in Kansas, and I am looking to get back into the trades, whether it be project management, sales, something, whatever. And a female GC saw my post and reached out to me and said, hey, I would love to meet with you. So I met with her, and she invited 2 other people to our meeting. And the 2 other people have a construction company, and they are looking to start an IT company. And they needed help with the branding, onboarding, logo creation, all the stuff. And we met at a Starbucks. The 4 of us instantly, just like we'd known each other, we just started talking. It was just like an instant connection. Like I felt like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, exactly what I'm looking for. And the lady that I'm working with directly, she's like, this is just a natural fit. So I've been working with them. This will be going on my 3rd week. And another thing is, because my life has been so up in the air and so uncertain and just so like not knowing what's going to happen with this role, with it being a startup, they couldn't offer me set hours, set like pay or anything. But because I have faith that things are going to work out, I was like, sign me up. I could have started I could start yesterday is what I told them. And I had faith, and I still have faith that this is going to be something incredible. It's going to be business changing for so many people. And I know most everybody that I know personally would not have accepted a position like this because it was so uncertain. But because that's been my life for so long, I'm like, I know it's going to work out. However it works out is the way it's supposed to work out. So I'm like, what do I have to lose? I want to try it. It sounds like amazing. It sounded like exactly what I was looking for. And I said, yes, let's go. And we've been going full force, and I freaking love it. I have purpose again. It's taken me away from my trail running a bit, and I'm 100% okay with that because I spent the last 1.5 years running trails in Oregon and Utah, being free to do that. Now I'm ready to like jump in and have real purpose. Still continue with my trail running, but I need more than my trail running, and I'm finding that with this, and I'm so excited. So excited
for it.
And we're going to be amazing friends because we're going to start doing things together. We went to Park City last night, and we're going to start like just living doing the girlfriend stuff that I've never had, that you've had, but
it's been
in different, So
we're super excited.
Things are like, I've had a lot of low videos, like I've been down and crying because I've posted my real life, my real journey, just trying to inspire women our age that have had to start over. And I've had a lot of lows and I've had a lot of highs, and I'm in a high right now. And this high I see as it's going to keep going. It's going to stay. It's not, there's just so much about this that I'm excited about. So if you are starting over, if you've had to start over and you're in a slump, just try to stay positive. Try to keep good energy around and tell yourself it's going to work out. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. Because I've had to say that to myself a million times, and it's working out.
It is working out, and it is all about the energy that you put out there. And which brings me to a thought and a point. In a sense, we're both kind of starting over in different areas in our life. I very recently went through what she's going through right now. So my life is very stable. Everything is so good. I'm now ready for a partner. So in a sense, that's me starting over, right?
Yeah.
Trying the dating thing. we put it out there that we're just going to meet guys and it's just going to happen and it's just all going to fall into place.
We are putting it out there, yes.
But no, but
we are putting out there. It's going to happen.
We are. It's going to happen. I'm not impatient about it. I don't feel anxious. I'm just ready.
Yeah.
I'm just ready. So I guess that's a great premise for this episode is starting over. And no matter what age you are, it's never too late.
Never
give
ever
up.
too late. You're 47.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 54. You've started over how many times in your life?
Two? Twice.
Yeah.
Three times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few times in my life. And I have now built a life all of my own. For you women that are like newly divorced or find yourself like heading that way, please know that you can do this without a man.
That was the hardest part for me. I've always been looking for the man to save me. Always, always, always.
Mm-hmm.
And spending this year and a half totally without a man. Struggling, but I'm doing it on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the perfect life? No. But I'm still here and I'm still thriving and I'm still learning and growing and doing it by myself.
What is a perfect life?
For me, a perfect life?
Does anyone? There's
I
no
mean,
just one perfect life. is what
Well,
I'm
not
saying.
yeah. Everybody has
Yeah.
a different idea for their perfect life. Yeah, perfect,
so-
and then nothing's perfect. But perfect for me, there's always going
Right.
to be downs and bad things happening. That's part of it. But yeah, I have an idea of what my perfect life is.
Yeah, but it's all falling into place. It's about staying positive, telling yourself every day
Being
everything's working out for
open
me.
to
Mhm.
all opportunities. Like
Yes.
I never thought the things like what I'm experiencing now. I've dreamed of, but it looked so different than what it's looking
Mhm.
like. And I'm open and I'm okay with that
Mhm.
because it's better.
Right.
Really, it's better than what I envisioned.
It
So,
usually is.
Yeah.
If you just put it out to the universe, I know I can do this. I know I'm going to have everything working out for me. It does turn out better. And surrender. I tell everyone, surrender to the situation
Mhm.
because the universe will throw you all the good shit.
Mhm.
You just surrender. Say, this is what I want. Put it out there. Just say, I'm going to roll with the punches.
And I'm not done with this. I mean, I'm still going through it. I'm still going to have sad days and moments and things are going to be thrown at me that I just have to learn how to work through. It's never going to be perfect, but I think that being open to the idea that just because I envision it a certain way
Mhm.
doesn't mean that that's how it's supposed to be.
Because honestly, how many of you have lived your life and looked back and thought, this is not how I envisioned it, but usually it's better or
Mhm.
works out better.
Yeah.
We have our days, but so anyway, I love that. Well, thank you for joining us. I'm super excited because as I was just checking the stats as we were, a lot of you tuned in to our first episode. Thank you so much. We are super excited. We will be having be open to new topics
Mhm.
and
Yes,
show
for
ideas and come along this journey with us.
Yeah.
So,
We'll have a lot more to talk about,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Things are changing every day for us, so.
constantly, and we'll talk about dating, family.
I mean, it'll be fun
Well,
once you start dating.
Then we talk
And
about
we can talk about the
experiences.
experiences, and what men talk about or ask or send pictures of. And then
pictures
my
of.
position, I want to promote what I do
Mhm.
because I'm really excited about it. And then eventually it'll get to the point where I start looking for a relationship. I'm not going to say dating, but looking for a relationship, and I can talk about that. But
Mhm.
yeah, and my move, I see a move in the very near
Mhm.
future, which I'm excited about.
Which I just did.
Yeah, so
yeah.
yeah, there's going to be a lot to talk about, and I hope
So-
you guys join us for this journey because this is real life stuff. This isn't us being scripted and being fake. This is just who we are and our lives. So
And we think you can all relate.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week. And until next time, have a wonderful week.
bye bye.
Bye.